DadGamingOnline's here, the best in the land. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. From new worlds to retro blast, DG plays them always built to last. Multiplayer, single player, tabletop nights, every game, every quest, it's gonna be tight. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream's about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream's about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG. Oh. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream's about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G. Get ready for action, get ready for DG. Give me a D, give me a G. Get ready for action, get ready for DG. Give me a D, give me a G. Get ready for action, get ready for DG. Give me a D, give me a D, give me a G, give me a D, DG. Give me a D, DG. Take your seats, welcome in. The show's about to start, thanks for tuning in. Dad's getting ready, controllers in hand. DG Online's here, the best in the land. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. From new worlds to retro blast, DG plays them always built to last. Multiplayer, single player, tabletop nights, every game, every quest, it's gonna be tight. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream's about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. DG's going live right away. Grab your snacks, settle in. The stream's about to start, reduce the din. The countdown's ticking, it's almost time. Dad's here to blow your mind. Give me a D, give me a G, yeah. It's time to watch.
Yo, people of Twitch and people of YouTube. My name is Mike, aka DG Online. How you doing? DG Online, that stands for Dad Gaming Online. How you doing? I've got my OBS over on this side today. We're running a PC game. for the first time in a long time. It has been a long time since we have run a PC game, and I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit excited for it. I'm ready. I am ready. Mass Effect 2 has to be one of my favorite games of the Xbox 360 era. I've played through it multiple times. I'm looking forward to playing through it again. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're continuing our save. We played Mass Effect 1 last year. We're gonna play Mass Effect 2 this year. We'll play Mass Effect 3 next year. And we'll continue our save as we go through. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you've never experienced Mass Effect 2, you are in for a treat, my friend. Because this one's the best of the series, in my opinion. It really is. It really is the best of the series. The playable characters, the cast of characters is phenomenal. The access to the different planets, all super fun. The like scanning planets and stuff like that is a little bit on the boring side, but that's the grind aspect of the game. Every RPG on the planet has to have a grind in it, right? Get my armrests here. There we go. Anyway, that's about it, man. We're gonna just jump right into it as folks filter in. Let's get chat up there, so we got that going. As folks filter in, and we're gonna cruise through. So we are on PC games tonight. There we go. We are cruising, baby. New game. We're gonna import our Mass Effect 1 character. There's our John Shepard, level 55. 55. Normal. Well, bang. Okay. Akko knows the lines. We're gonna leave auto level up off. I want subtitles on. When enabled, squad members automatically use their most effective powers in combat. Yes, we want that, and we want autosave on. This is all good. I'm fine with the name being John. Fine. Oh, I just accepted it. Straight up. I might need to restart. Because I can't remember. Can we skip it? Yeah, we can skip it. No, we can't skip it. Okay, hang on. Let's get that music back on. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite dungeon master in the Citadel. Dude. Big fan of Commander Shepard and his favorites. Okay. Let's try this again. I got a little too hasty with the A button. I kind of just accepted it straight up. We went with Vanguard in the last game, eh? Now I gotta see. So OBS has this, like, really awful habit of, like, just black screening this freaking thing, dude. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on! I tell you, man. Is tonight going to be the night where we have technical trouble? Is that where we're at? Capture any full screen application. Is that going to help? It is not. Specific window. Chat. On, off. Change it to Mass Effect 2. Come on, baby. Simba's in the house. How you doing, brother? We're just having some technical trouble, as per usual. Okay. Okay, there's the desktop capture side of the house. Elusive man hack DG. Yeah, it really did. Dude. Do I gotta kill this again? Okay, hang on. We'll try it again. Man, just living on Struggle Street over here. Come on. Why are you gonna do me like that tonight in front of everybody? It was working perfectly fine before. We had it working. The game was functioning. Dude, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Man. I guess I can do desktop capture, I guess. It's just annoying that I have to do it. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on. Alright, we'll do desktop capture. Okay, I was gonna say, like, come on, dude. Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay, import Mass Effect 1 character. John Shepard, level 55. Yo, Vector's in the house. How you doing, brother? The only problem with doing it like this is that I can't access freaking chat or anything. So, I can't access chat. I can't throw shoutouts. I can't do nothing. I apologize. Okay, auto level up off, subtitles on, this is all good. Save. Okay, so Vanguard. Oh, we went the Renegade path, hey? Alright. Rex survived, we killed Caden, we saved the council, and we put Udina in the council. So this makes sense. So we were running Renegade. We were running Renegade Shep, hey? Interesting. Okay. Renegade ship. And we're a Vanguard. I like the Vanguard class. It is solid. It's a good mix of combat and biotics. Okay. Let's get my big head out of the way.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now the Council's forced to respond to the evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate organic civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. Something, something, something. This is just the beginning. That fires off there fast, dude.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active.
Might have to bring the volume up a bit.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Let me know if the volume's a little low,
Ships
guys.
went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Real jerky camera here.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
They damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Yeah, Liara's a hottie body. All right, we need to get Joker.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
This is where you get rewarded if you remember Mass Effect 1. Because this is the actual ship and the layout from it. Look at this, eh? Come on, Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
There you go. Can't fly the ship out if there's only half a ship here.
Watch the arm.
Joker's bones are made of glass, basically, so. He's got a disease where no matter what happens, he's gonna get broken bones.
Commander! Shepard!
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
What a friggin' intro, dude. That's how you start a game. Like, that's how you start a game, right? Like, that's how you start. That's how you start a game. That is how you start a game. Ooh, baby. Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Yes. Oh, this is kind of cool. I haven't seen this before. Let me get my face out of the way.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was
This
massive.
is the story of Mass Effect 1.
I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share.
This is really cool.
That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren.
Boom.
Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species.
Boom!
Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't take the chance. I had a mission to do, and an army of angry Rachni would be one more problem I didn't have time to deal with. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations.
Right?
It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Kaidan was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die.
Because Kaidan sucks even more than
With
Ashley
my team
does.
Mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat.
Twitch, you got to add coming 30
Liara
seconds.
saw through my words.
Just a heads up.
She knew I was hurting after Kaiden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together.
Can't pause
The
this,
Reapers had
so...
come 50,000 years ago. And every 50,000 years before that. Each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
That was cool. I like that recap. And then we get, this is now the start of Mass Effect 2.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yeah, we can build him. We have the technology. Okay. So. This is the imported face. And we can customize here, right? So here's the, we can go with the default, right? And we can also customize, we can change it. It's all the same because I like the default Shepard look, right? I'm a big fan of just the default Shepard look. And then we have the ability to change classes again. So we were running Vanguard before, right? Vanguard has the charge pull shockwave, and then the shotgun, the pistol, and the machine gun. I'm thinking we stick with that. Sentinel's really good as well, right? Except you lose the shotgun, right? And I kind of like having the shotgun, personally. I like the assault rifle, but the assault rifle is only available to the soldier, which is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Sorry. Do. I'm thinking we stick with the Vanguard. Right? Sentinel's fun, though. Just be nice to have the shotgun. Sentinel Prime? For real, bro. Yeah, I mean, Soldier is obviously... Soldier is typically what I run in these games. Just because it feels nice to have all of those swaps, but I think we stick with Vanguard. We stick with Vanguard. We're gonna stick with Vanguard. Right? And then, yeah, Origin and all of this, we leave all of that as it is. Oh, I'm doing great, Akko. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, brother. Brother! No, I appreciate it, man. I'm doing good. Yeah, I've been offline here this week, which is unfortunate. I was supposed to stream on Monday, and then I was supposed to stream during the week, but I've just been so dang busy. I haven't had a damn chance to do anything. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll leave it be.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
That
was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Pause. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Dude, if the freaking... Apologize for showing you my desktop too, by the way. If the freaking game doesn't work, man, I'm gonna be mad. The thing... This really sucks. I'm gonna have to fix this. Okay, there we go. Alright, get the pistol from the locker.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down,
Forget how the...
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Forget all the freaking commands, the buttons.
Look out! Keep moving, we need to
Oh,
get
it
to the
feels so good to
shuttles.
play shooter again. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of exploring though while we're at it. I don't believe there's anything that we need to find. I don't think there's actually anything. They did away with ammo in this game and went to thermal clips instead. So you don't have to worry about picking up ammo.
Security mechs are closing in on your...
Oh, dude, it feels so good to be freaking... Feels so good to be playing shooter again. Got him.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
So you used thermal clips across the board for all weapons, right? And all the enemies for the most part drop thermal clips, so you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, and then you can... How do you put your weapon away? That's how we use our biotics. Yeah, look at that.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way.
Oh, right, and then you
Use
get...
the grenade launcher to take them out.
You get heavy weapons. Here they come.
The elevator down one floor.
It's gonna take me a little bit of time to get back into the freaking the groove.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you freed me. I've got mech closing in on my position.
How?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Hell yeah. Let's get some cash money out of that safe, baby.
The cost of this project is astronomical, over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Ha. Let me know if the volume is not correct. I turned it down to 45%, so those are heat clips. We're looking at heat clips right now.
As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Oh, Wilson.
Cheer up. Have a nice trip. Shepard, what the hell? Stun him! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Yeah, that really comes in handy. Hang on a second. So, the way that squads work, you look at the enemy, and you tell them to use it. Boom. Right? Use it. Boom. Ba-boom.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
Just you.
And that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
I think that's who they were hoping to get in the role.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
He does look like
I don't know,
Kanye.
Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
All right, let's go. First things first. I need that. It's a data pad.
The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
I get the feeling that Wilson's a little underappreciated. Okay, we don't need any more clips.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Come on over.
Engaged. Impact imminent. Impact event.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. Oh god. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality.
Heck yeah.
If we alter
Getting
his
that water.
identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
The intro to the game and teaching you how everything works is pretty impressive. Unity.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Oh no!
Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
You must have some reason for bringing me back. Tell me what's going on.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle.
Hang on. Some renegade points, baby. Nothing over here. Data pad. Select that, no problem.
We've been spotted.
Firing. Get over here! Proximity warning.
That one's dead. This clip. Need that clip. Boom!
Get over here. Gun!
Okay, we gotta take it a little bit easier. Took a little bit of a hit there on that one. A little bit. You know. Got some personal logs in here.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
That was pretty bad, eh? Okay, so this is cool. This is the hacking. So you got to find matching symbols, and that resets the timer. So basically, we do this, and we connect them. Ba-boom! There we go. Just like that, we get some cash money. I don't have the ability to unequip, eh? There we go. Oh, that switches weapons. Okay, we don't need the clips.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Oh!
Dead?
I hope so, Echo. I love Commander Shepard.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
We'll hold a moment and wait for our friends at Twitch. We're currently in an ad break. We'll give them a minute. You're not really missing anything, though.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it?
I hope so.
The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources
That would be
into
dope.
Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of
All
this
right,
station
welcome
to
back,
last a
Twitch.
lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
This game's so good.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
I'm hoping for Half-Life 3. There's been a lot of, like, speculation and rumors about it.
Did you say 2 years? I've been
We already
gone that
knew.
long?
They said 2 years.
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Bobo.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
It's more renegade points, baby.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
All right, all right. This room? I love the elusive man.
Commander Shepard.
Let me get my face out of the way.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Martin flippin' Sheen, bro. Okay. We now have the ability to put some points in. Blurry portrait, summary of the Paragon Renegade points. That's good. Okay. These are all good to have. Shockwave needs charge rank 2. So let's get charge. Oops. We can't unupgrade, so it is what it is. The beauty is you continue to get points, which is really nice. So, Shockwave rank 2. Pull's gonna be next. But anyway, yeah. So, charge is nice, which is why I like the shotgun with the Vanguard, because basically you have. Oh, I can undo. Oh, you can't undo once they've been locked in. we're gonna put that in and that in. That incendiary ammo going. Okay. Anyway, Vanguard with the shotgun's nice because you basically zip in and then you start shotgunning everything and taking them out, and it's a great time. Great fun.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was
100%.
afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Ooh, icy.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Okay.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Jacob's always up for a chin wag.
Glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
Something that's great through the series of Mass Effects, despite the leadership and stoicism of Shepard, he does have flaws, such as not knowing how to dance, and the fact that you can't truly be evil. You literally are lawful good or lawful chaotic, but always lawful. 100%. Yeah, I dig that. I really like that. You don't want an evil Shepard, right? Because that would undermine the game itself, because having an evil Shepard would mean he would side with the Reapers, or you'd have no interest in fighting them, right? So I dig that he's lawful. The Renegade Paragon system is something that I've always appreciated.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard
Chicken
of
chaser.
Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go. We got a level up. Summary of the events. We caught the following bonuses for importing, which is great. Got ourselves a grenade launcher and some cash money.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Mm-hmm.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing.
Yes.
No signs of attack, no
all day.
not even
Literally,
trace of
that's all he does
unusual
is
material to give
smokes.
us a clue.
Sits in his chair.
Disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take him down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Just renegade all day, baby.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
So I've always loved this scene. Oh good, we got our shotgun. Katana's not a great shotgun, but we're gonna use the machine gun. I've always loved this scene, this moment where you come into the colony and it's just like everyone's just gone. And you don't know why everyone's gone. They're just gone.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Like I quite enjoy it.
Hear that? Sounds like sentence attacks.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the return.
Okay, we'll switch back to the heavy pistol.
Requesting assistance.
Make activity.
Use firing.
Take out his shield.
Fenris, look out! Oh, that's why I'm taking damage.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Okay, what's inside? Spare parts over there. Do a bypass. Still got it, baby. Still got it.
We're compromised.
Excuse me.
hilarious.
Stop right there!
Fraza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Fraza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Fraza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Boom. For real. Yeah, the alien romances are always better. The human options, Ashley and Caden, not so great. We needed to do some Paragon, that time, simply because, I need Tally on my team.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
Right in the butt. Bypass is safe, shall we? Missed it. Got it! Cash money, baby.
Use overload on him.
Wrong button.
There we go. One less.
Shabowski.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Had to check to see if I needed the Medigel before we turned it into salvage. Space dust. savey poo right there.
Got it. Perfect.
Get out of my way, Jacob.
There we go. Enemy down. One less.
Damn it, Jacob. Get out of my way.
Inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
This is
Taking cover.
this is a really difficult part of the mission. It's really not easy.
Take point, Shepard.
Oh!
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Okay, so
Overload will take out their shield.
we need to use that and that. Okay, and now we can start dealing with the armor. Forgot to push button. Got him. Nothing to it, baby. Okay, so that's the door we need to go into.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
But before we run in there, obviously we gotta explore. Yeah, exactly. There's another wall safe. Ba-boom! 3,000 bucks in my pocket. Oh, yeah. Take some of that heavy weapon ammo. We're looking good. Put our weapon away. We can get some iridium.
This looks interesting.
And scan that.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
I really don't want to kill him.
You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Sorry, hit the microphone.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I love that opening town. The little
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded
little
their
area.
findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abduction.
Yo, Crim's in the house. How you doing, brother?
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction.
Right?
That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Yeah, we need Duke. Effin' Nukem.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collector.
Yo!
I'll make sure my team is
In
ready.
those days, Nichols had pictures of bumblebees on them.
Look at this guy.
Bees for a quarter, you'd say.
First, head to Omega.
Yo!
He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing secret swarms.
X-Tux Quiet Death just subscribed. Thanks to @Snarfy Deluxe for my sub gift.
Snarfy giving a sub gift to the one and only Quiet. How you guys doing? How is my friends over in the Rumpus Room? We got Ark, we got Kame, we got Snarfy, right? Did I see Snarfy? Snarfy gave this the gift sub. How was the KOK? Yo! The double whammy!
Nichols had pictures of bumblebees on them.
I hope you enjoy Scrooge McDuck. I hope you're enjoying Scrooge McDuck. He is my current background image. Well, if it isn't my friends at the old Blue Spark, how you guys doing? Holy, my channel? You decided to come to my channel? First of all, you're amazing. Second of all, I was getting so fed up with Star Citizen, I decided to return to a Star game that I can count on. Did the raid go through? I think so. I think you're here. I think you're here. So I have to alt tab again because my game is doing a thing where I have to share the stupid desktop in order for it to work properly. The last Mass Effect Andromeda doesn't count. Mass Effect 3 was great. Mass Effect 2 is hands down my favorite of the trilogy, but 3 was still really good. Blue Spark, how you doing? Thanks so much for bringing your friends in. Ark's here, the Rumpus Room. I threw the shout out command for both of my friends. If you guys haven't checked each other out, make sure you do that. Blue Spark is we go back a long way. Back in the old D&D days. I used to I still do hang out in chat where you're rocking. I know you're still rocking Star Citizen, but every now and then I poke in and you're playing a game I never heard of. Way back. Yeah. Every now and then you're playing a game that I've literally never heard of before, and it's fun. The train conductor game that you were playing, that one looked really good. Summer Game Fest, roast was delicious and carts are great. And then you did repo. Ah, nice. Yeah, I was hoping to catch some of that repo, but we're cruising along with Mass Effect 2 here. Yeah. The train game looked like a lot of fun. And then, you know, family game night, stuff like that. So thank you so much for bringing all of your friends, all your collective friends to my channel. Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Mike, aka DGOnline. That stands for Dad Gaming Online, where I am a dad and a game on the internet, online. That's what we do here. We play games. And we serve up the Cerveza Cristos. Just in case you were wondering, they pop out of everywhere, right? You open a door, bam, Cerveza Cristal, just like that, aka Sexy Bald Man. That's right. Yeah, I gave myself a haircut the other day too. Look at that, looking sharp. It grows in pretty quick.
Alexa, show me my baby. Okay. There she is.
That's an impression of an old person looking at a phone. It's the mouth, right? It's the mouth. Right? It's the mouth. The mouth sells it. The open mouth. Like, and you gotta move the eyebrows. Yeah, it's not much of an impression anymore. Once upon a time, it used to be impression. Yeah, it is. Once upon a time, it was not impression. Now it is definitely an impression. Anyway, how the heck are you guys doing? What was going on in all of your collective worlds? You were running DayZ tonight, BSG. That's awesome. I know Ark, Friday nights in the Rumpus Room, they do a community night for Mario Kart, and then they typically have another game tonight's game. They was he said they were running Repo. Oh, and that's right. And then the Summer Games Fest. I saw that they finally announced the final chapter in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Playing DayZ because Star Citizen wasn't cooperating. Dude, I rage quit Star Citizen yesterday. I rage quit because I'm trying to get a little bit of cash in order to buy a ship. And so I was doing the Pyro Interstellar transport missions. And so I picked up the mission and I did it just fine once. I grabbed the stuff in Orison and I grabbed the stuff in Port Tressler, wherever it is. I ran it over to Pyro. I dropped everything off. I took another mission. I brought everything back. It was good. It was great. And I was like, you know what? I got time to do one more. Why don't we do one more? So I took the mission. Elevator won't work. And I'm like, okay, well, I still got time. Let's boot to menu. We'll come back. We'll try it again. I restart the whole thing. Come back in. Take the mission again. It's at a different place. Elevators won't work. There was a water bottle on the one elevator, and there was a bunch of minerals on the other elevator. Invisible cargo. Totally busted. Yeah, the broken space game. The broken space game was properly broken. And so I had a friend of mine describe Star Citizen as the really fun game that has no respect for your time. And I was like, that is an astute observation and a great description of the game. The game's great, but it absolutely has no respect for your time whatsoever. It's great. It's all good. Everything's fine. It's great. But respect, yeah. There's no respect happening there. But anyway, so yeah, so we're jumping in. We're running Mass Effect 2. So I did Mass Effect 1 last year, and then I imported my character into Mass Effect 2. We're continuing on this story. We're just getting started here. We're just getting going into it. But if you've never been, Mass Effect 2 for the longest time, and I would say it's still up there, but for the longest time I would have told you that this is my favorite video game of all time. I love so many different aspects about this game that I really think that it should be a masterclass on how to create a adventure game. It's so fun. It hits the ground running. The story's great the whole way through. The cast of characters are colorful, and they're individualistic, and they have really good backstories, and there's awesome missions. And at no point are you ever like, I'm ready to be done with this, right? It's constantly evolving, and the game's constantly turning it on its head and keeping you guessing. They don't make them like this anymore. That's true. They really don't. They really don't make them like this anymore. So anyway, we're talking to the elusive man, who is voiced by Martin Sheen. And he sits in this chair and he smokes cigarettes. And he's really ominous looking. Let me get my head out of the way here to show you. And yeah, he's a great character because you never fully trust him, right? At no point the elevators not work. That's correct. In this game, the elevators always work.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I
Like
think
just
you might
the
like.
art
I hear
directions.
he's one of the
Look at
best.
this.
Someone you can trust.
Oh, it's Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
That's Seth Green.
Can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
This is a Star Trek moment.
Told me last night.
Anyone who's seen the OG Star Trek movie? Look at this. The panning shots. Look at the panning shots. It's gratuitous panning shots. It's a beautiful ship, though.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
More panning shots, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Yeah, you bet, BSG. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for coming in and rating my channel, dude. I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna come check you out. If you're streaming tomorrow, man, I'm gonna be there. I gotta work on a bunch of D&D stuff, and I quite enjoy having your stream up while I'm doing that. Let me actually face you while I'm doing that. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. We'll take good care of the. We'll take good care of your friends. You go get yourself some rest, okay? You get yourself some rest. Maybe get yourself something to eat. Right? Go kick back. Put those feet up for a little while. This is a hard night. I know it. You were working your butt off. You deserve a break. You go take it. Yeah, I'll come chat with you tomorrow, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And for everybody else that got plopped in here, I hope you stick around. I will do my best to be here. The BSG, DG, you know what I'm saying? I will do my best to bring it up. I will bring it up to this line for you. So did you get the DLC armor? I think I've got the DLC stuff. because this is the Legendary Edition, and I'm pretty sure the Legendary Edition comes with everything. I did debate running this on my Xbox 360 just so I could play the OG games. Sorry. But the nice thing about the Legendary Edition is they reworked a lot of the scenes and they brought the graphics quality up. And so the game was already beautiful, and they just kind of, they brought it up that far. So got some more points, which is great. We found a upgrade for heavy weapons. We found some cash money and some iridium. Nice. And now we have a ship. Dude, the cutscenes. Loads of cutscenes. Look at this thing, though. The Normandy is just a ship, man. No longer needs to do a server call to get it. Oh my god. It is still an EA game. Do keep that in mind. EA gonna EA, you know what I'm talking about?
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian
I
professor
love
on
Morden.
Omega. We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Get that corn out of my face! Get that corn out of my face! I like telling Miranda what's up. Like, this is my ship. I'll tell you where we go. But she does make a good point. But
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
See,
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
even back in the day, folks wanted to shut the AI down. You know what I'm saying? EA closed the Mass Effect servers a long time ago. Yeah, they did. Yeah, she's not fooling anyone in that jumpsuit.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
So this is the part of the game where... Hang on a second. So it's going to tell us all about it. So we go to the map and we pick our location and go from there. Private terminal gives us mail and tells us about current missions. This is where you can set up your loadouts for your characters. And then there's 3 floors or 4 floors on the ship. Or decks. Oh, yeah, you can get a fish tank, and the captain's quarters is quite large on the ship. And then that is, once we get Morden, we can start unlocking gear upgrades. That's why the game pushes you to get Morden first, by the way. So, this is Yaman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Nice. So this is something that between missions you run the list of crewmates. You talk to them. You build your relationships with them.
Isn't that the type of task
It's a little
better suited
annoying,
for a
but it is
VI?
what it is.
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives.
Noble
We look out for human
objectives.
interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
That's what I heard.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Some of the models they've reworked, and like the size of her head doesn't match her body, right? Like, look at the size of her head when the camera turns back to her.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust
Like,
you
doesn't that look
implicitly.
too big? Like her hair's
The
too
moment I
big
met
for her
you, I
head
knew
or
I could
something.
Close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd embrace you.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
So we'll build that kindling.
I better go.
I gotta go.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, so now we'll go talk to Joker. So we've got a full crew here. Those are all the DLCs that exist. We'll just let them all load in.
Got some pressure loss in the number 4 hydrogen tank. Lock it down, Edie. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Leather. I do like Joker's character. Seth Green does an amazing job for him.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat.
Nice.
My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
I like that it turns red there. So you know that it's good. I forgot the reason why they can't cure Joker's glass bones disease. I know they explain it. Yeah, it has something to do with like a lot that costs a lot of money or something like that. And then they had to do it when he was younger, I think. And then now that he's adult, they can't fix it or something like that.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed. Some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met,
Sorry, Twitch, you're on an ad break.
functions will be released to me.
We'll be back in a minute and 20 seconds.
Cyber warfare.
We're just talking to
means
people.
like
Nobody-
viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
We are
Well, it might have
suspects.
something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
It makes sense.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Welcome back, Twitch.
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
At any point, if you want to avoid the ads, you can always jump to the YouTube stream. There's no ads there.
How is Cerberus organized?
But we
Aside
try.
from the Elusive
I'm
Man,
gonna try
I don't
not
see much chain of
to
command.
Cerberus is organized
have
into
you miss
task-oriented
anything.
cells.
It's gonna be
Each
tough for this game.
operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another.
100%,
Cell's
Echo,
agents are led
100%.
by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Of course.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Taking you out, Shepard.
Did you join an alt-human organization, Shepard? Yeah. Yeah, Rob, that's what he's doing. He's getting in tight with the AI. Actually, isn't there something that I can... No, maybe that was Mass Effect 1. Oh no, here we go. There's always these little things where you have to interact with them, and then it unlocks it in the codex, and then you get achievements and stuff. We'll go into the personal computer here in a bit. But we gotta finish talking. Jacob's probably on the lowest
Hasn't been time
end.
to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
He's probably on the lowest end of characters for me. Not because I don't like Jacob. I think Jacob's got a really great story. It's just I don't like the generic soldier types. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of generic shoulder. There's a lot of generic soldier types. I kind of like to have a little bit more mix on my team. The tech specialist, a biotic specialist, and a mixed bag. I'm the mixed bag, and I like to have the other ones. Sometimes you need a pure soldier, and I like Zaid for that. But we can go from there. Is he human? It is. You never know. You never know. These Reapers are just an excuse to gain power and attack aliens. 100%. Yeah, he's just okay. Don't get me wrong. He's fine. He's just, there's nothing special about it. They brought in Mass Effect 3 in case, so we're going to run through the game, but in Mass Effect 3, on the off chance that something happens, they brought in this another character, and I don't even remember his name, but he's just generic soldier guy, right? He looks like he's just jacked. He wears a tank top all the time, and he's just generic soldier guy. He might as well just be called Jenny. 100%. Yeah, Rob, 100%. I completely agree with you. 100%. I'm the exact same way. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. You got a cool story. You're probably never coming on a mission with me. This is the way it is.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed.
Excellent.
That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Mm-hmm.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
True.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Honestly, Rob, I completely agree. It is a wild difference. I got Paragon points for that. I'm not good. I know we chose the Renegade path in Mass Effect 1. I'm not a good Renegade Shepard, right? I've never been a good Renegade Shepard. By default, I am a Paragon Shepard. That is what I do, right? This is the briefing room. We don't have to worry about this.
A scientist is
and we
required
can't
to use the
use
technical
that until we
laboratory.
get Morden. I say you shoot. Yeah, dude, for real. That is, that's
Commander,
what he
you've
does.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. All right, let's go talk to Miranda. And the thing is, Rob, is that, why can't I move? There we go. The thing is, Rob, is that new games really don't do a good job
Oh, she's a cutie.
populating their areas.
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
I like that you can walk into a room and usually they're having some kind of conversation and it's not a repeat conversation, right? Like if we leave and come back in now, there's really not much. This is the ladies' bathroom. Should we go in? Just kidding. And then these are locked until we get the characters. So the rooms are locked out until you get the characters that exist in them. So we can go into the medical lab, talk to Dr. Chakwas.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Yeah, I enjoy having the ship populated with a crew. A lot of current day games give you 1, 2, 3 people maybe. And then other than that, it's sparse, right? Like, look at the Pokemon games. The cities don't even have people in them. And I really dig it. 100%. Some sort of post-apocalyptic... Post-apocalypse timeline. Yes. I believe you are correct.
Just
I can't.
do it!
I'm struggling.
Yes, you can!
I can't do it.
Just do it!
I'll try.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am.
Here I am.
The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
I tried really hard, Echo. I tried.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out.
Hello, can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy! Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this, Chrissy, wake up!
You scared the crap out of me, dude. shit out of me, dude. Holy! I was locked in on Dr. Chakwas, and that woke me up. Dude, for real. That woke me up.
He's already dead.
He's already dead. Whew. Okay. We're good. You got me. You got me.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
We don't really care about Dr. Chakwas all that much. Yeah, perfect.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Commander. Okay, we gotta get some Ceres Ice Brandy.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Paragon points again? Because I was nice to my friend?
Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good,
right,
but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies.
Namby-pambis?
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I don't really care much about you.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I just wanted your mission. Access to the main battery is offline.
Is required to access the gunnery control station.
Can this wait, Shepard? I'm in the middle of some tuning.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
It's hard to say, Krim. So we went with Liara in Mass Effect 1, and that's not an option in Mass Effect 2, which I think is a giant mistake. It should be an option in Mass Effect 2. Off the cuff, probably Miranda. But but I don't know. I usually in my playthroughs I go Tally, but Tally is kind of boring, and then it gets washed out in future playthroughs, like Mass Effect 3 is as if it never happened kind of thing. So Miranda is nice because Miranda doesn't exist in Mass Effect 3, even if no matter what happens, like you could take her as ride or die all the way through the whole game, and she's just not in the game. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's, and the scene with Liara is nice. Sorry, I'm talking to you guys. I'm not even on the screen. The scene with Liara is fine, but it's like Shepard looks at the picture on his desk and puts it down, and it's okay. I just wish that Liara was on board. Liara could have come on board and left. Right? They could have made it work. They chose not to. It's fine. It's a decision. Definitely not the worst thing that they could have done. That's for sure.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Yeah, that honestly, Rob, I think that's exactly what it is that the crew was already a little bit overloaded. They had the whole Shadow Broker area that she was dealing with as well. But the reality is it's an EA game, and they wanted to make sure that you know, purchased it all.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
So they changed this scene in the original game is zoomed out and literally is like a view of her backside. It's literally like hyper fixated on it. And in the remakes of the game, they zoomed it in and kind of wrecked it.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Oh, yeah, there's mods. You could absolutely fix it for sure.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe.
Their heads look so big.
Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
I said this one already, didn't I?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. My biotic ability. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy. And
thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, they kind of wrecked those scenes a little bit. That's too bad. I mean, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world, right? Like, you could go on the internet. You can find anything you want. Let's take a quick peeky poo in the Oh, before we go here, actually, we can go down to engineering, and we can talk to the engineers. We'll collect that. And Daniels and Donnelly.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I like that Donnelly has a Scottish accent. It's a nice nod to Star Trek.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. Do you two think this is all a joke?
Such a
yes,
badass.
sir. I mean, no, sir.
Won't happen again, sir.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems.
Oh, yeah.
This is Gabby.
That's very good advice, Dad.
Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
That's really good advice, Death. Yeah. Don't just go on Google. The Irish in me takes offense to Donnelly. Is it? Yeah, is it an Irish? Maybe it's an Irish accent. Keep in mind, I am really bad at things. Yeah, I like that they're back too, for sure. Yeah, it's a nice touch.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
It sounds Scottish to me.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech.
Yeah, you bet, Rob. Thanks for hanging out, my dude.
Couplings installed. It'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
The video on demands, the VODs are always available on the stream. So if you want to check it out, you can always do that after. But I appreciate you being here. I hope you have an awesome sleep, man. Take good care of yourself, okay? Have a good rest. No.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I'll find them for you. We're not super interested in their feelings on Cerberus. All the characters, though, they all have backstory, and that's something that I do like. Like,
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
That's right.
I told you he would.
And then here's the core. You can come in here and listen to the core hum. The something that I do like about this game is like it is vastly, like, you can explore like crazy. There's an area underneath the stairs here. This is for a future friend that we will find at some point. Time being, it's empty. Even you, the player, has a backstory. Everyone's got backstory. That's right. Let's see, want to do the horizontal mambo. Don't bring me into for real. Let's go up to the captain's cabin. We'll go and explore our area. And the loading times are great. So we can get a fish. We can get a fish tank here. That's pretty sweet, right? Here's like all of our Chivos. There's a picture of Liara on the desk there. All right. This is the team we have. And we can check the oh, dude, we got the Kasumi as well. Jack. The Warlord. The Grogan. Archangel. Morden and Zaid, right? Yeah. So, Zaid and Kasumi were DLC. So these two were DLC. Zaid's was a free DLC, though. I believe Kasumi's was not a free DLC. There is also a bunch of stuff here. Yep. Zaid Masani. Good. We gotta find the ship. Good. Good. This is equipment. Okay. Equipment. Kasumi. And Got 100,000 creds. Great. And we can also outfit ourselves here too. So you can turn the music on in this area, which is really cool. Captain's quarters is quite large in the ship here, which is really slick. So the thing is that I like that, like, customizing the armor. You can have, and maybe, oops, maybe, because these are the other things. So health, weapon damage. So this does more damage, right? But it changes the way you look. And the thing is that I believe when you're running the helmet, you can't be with no helmet. It doesn't do the ability to just do the visuals. We don't have any of this stuff at all. You can change, yeah, you can change all of this stuff too. We're gonna leave it alone for the time being, but that's cool. Casual appearance too. I like this. Big fan of this. I have that hoodie, which is something I really enjoy, right? So we're gonna do that. I love this N7 hoodie. This is really nice. Like, I flippin' love that hoodie, man. Big fan. Big fan of that. Make Shepard look like a gym bro. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Alright. Let's go get Morden and then we'll call the stream after that, okay? By the way, if you've never seen it, this is the map, okay? So you fly around. We'll have the ability to scan eventually, and that'll help us find anomalies. Whoops. That'll help us find anomalies in this area, right? But you can actually leave.
Not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
Let's get ourselves some fuel, just so I can show you outside here. So we can explore. This is just this nebula, right? We can go to different areas as we unlock them, right? You can see we've got different missions and stuff available. It's super cool. And you can hit the relays. Not the Omega 4 relay. But you can hit this and go to different nebulas. And the nebulas have different areas. And the different areas have different planets. And so, like, it's huge. Right? The map is huge. I really dig it. One day DG will try No Man's Sky. Yeah, I do plan on eventually trying No Man's Sky one day. Alright, we're gonna go to Omega. Omega's like the slumlord city. Principal. Yeah. Principal PC Principal or whatever his name is. Omega is an interesting city. And since we only have 2 people, we got to take Miranda and Jacob. This gives us an opportunity to spend some points. We're going to put a point into that. We should max out Assault Mastery sooner than later. Or at bare minimum, get to 3. I gotta tell you, I typically just auto level up these guys, right? Because it doesn't really matter. And to be honest with you, that's probably the way that I would do this anyways. I'm not concerned about that. And I'm fine with that too. We have the ability to put the arc projector on, but if I remember correctly, the arc projector's not that good. We don't have any other weapons to swap, so we're looking pretty basic for now, and it's not that big of a deal. Oh, we're gonna bump into Zaid here too.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting.
No one puts baby in the corner.
Now.
I love the Batarians.
Quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, and then Zaid's right there. This is the DLC. You basically talk to him. He's like, yeah, okay, I'm here. I was hired by your people. I was told to come and talk to you. So we'll go and do that real quick. Zaid's a great character. I like him a lot.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
Not many
How are
mercs
you?
would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yeah, I like Zaid. I would bring Zaid over Jacob. Just because I don't like Jacob that much.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside. Welcome to Afterlife. It's a bar. Those ladies have clothes on, just in case you were wondering. Let's see if I remember where I need to go. I do not remember where I need to go. I gotta get up there. This guy tries to poison me. Should we do it? Oh no!
Say something, Commander.
How much did I drink?
One drink. That's all it takes. Racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later, he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard.
Let's go and sort them out, baby. Thanks for the lurk, Simba. Appreciate you, brother. Hopefully you're doing okay. Haven't chatted with you in a little while.
Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I like the
There seemed to
Varcha
be a lot
too.
of
They're
Varcha
cool.
on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. Good, good chat there, buddy.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits.
I got 100 grand.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
He only sells trash anyways. Right, so we already have this. We need these couplings, so we're gonna buy them. 75 grand, right? Like these things here, they're available elsewhere, right? But we can't actually use any of them until we get a scientist, so it doesn't actually matter. But the couplings we're gonna keep. Keep your 100 grand. I prefer Snickers. We don't have that chocolate bar here in Canada, 100 grand. That's an American chocolate bar. Hey, they dumped me in the slums. Let's go talk to that Batarian. Solve that problem real quick.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Right, get out of my way, you jerk. I love just like having those specific moments where it's like you just renegade it out and you're good to go. All right, let's go talk to that bartender. He's downstairs. This is where I need to go. I was close. I chose to go down the stairs instead of going up the stairs here. But we just gotta solve this little problem with the bartender before we go talk to Arya. That was it.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Nice. Take that, you bastard. Problem solved. Like, we literally murder a guy. We're like, all right, now we can continue. Yeah, that's it. I showed him who's in charge. That's what we did. Oh yeah, no, everyone just went along with business as usual. Business as usual. All right, fine. Let's go talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Renegade Shepard is like a force to be reckoned with.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Bad words.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
What's your profanity? I should get that.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm gonna get that as a sound command. I just wrote that down because that's a good idea.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him,
Take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies team
Okay,
up with Archangel.
appreciate that, dude. Thank you.
That's assuming you can get to him.
What's your profanity?
He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
It works.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Stands up to say that line.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Okay.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you.
Is it a little quiet, dude?
Anyone, anything.
Okay.
Whatever you need.
Appreciate
will come out
that.
on its own. I'm curious.
I will do exactly that.
Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Maybe.
What do you need?
How's that?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely.
Better?
Information is power. Mundane things you can find
A
yourself.
smidgen? A metric smidgen?
Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
A little bit higher?
Maybe
Okay.
I'll come back later.
Okay.
Maybe I'll be here.
Okay. Let's see, this might be too high.
What do you need?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually
How about
give it
that?
out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Maybe I'll come back later.
I'll see myself
Maybe I'll be
out.
here.
Okay, we gotta go and deal with Morden. And get our boy. There's a couple things we gotta do before we do that. Okay, yeah, let's see how we do with combat. We're gonna come into a combat situation here shortly.
Let me in.
Is it these guys? Are these people we need to talk to?
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorjet task force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Forcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Okay. So I thought we triggered that, but I guess not. He's wasting his time. How you doing tonight, Duke, by the way? We are not. I am not.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What
You like
can
that
I
he's got
get
a little
for you?
stogie? Do you see his little stogie?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly.
Look at his stogie, man.
All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day.
Look at his stogie, man.
At my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Should we head in? We took 2 edibles. Okay, let's go. That's hilarious, dude. Is it just floating in his face? That's the real ticket, man. That's the real ticket. That's what it is. The thing with you can buy specific armor. This is what I was saying up in the captain's quarters. You can buy armor. It replaces all of the pieces of armor, but it also makes it so you can't customize your guy that much, which is unfortunate. This is a heavy weapon. We're gonna buy these things. Buy the chest piece. Hack module.
This should come in handy.
I don't want the armor. $5 grand for this. It's not the end of the world. Grab it too. We'll grab the gas ship. And then we'll talk to Marsh here.
Something here for humans. Not much.
Did you see the Final Fantasy VII R3 trailer? Yeah, I saw the trailer. I'm curious how they're gonna stitch the ending of Rebirth into the start of Revelations, because Meteor's already in the sky, and in OG Final Fantasy VII, you have a whole section where Cloud goes crazy and wakes up, and there's a whole thing there. There's a whole thing there. So, I don't know.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Uppity human discount.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Okay, so we'll grab those. Sure, we'll grab that. Sniper rifle damage. I don't need to worry about that right now because I can't use it. Reduce the delay for shield regenerates by 10%. Grab that too. Here's the Blood Dragon armor. This is a DLC. This was made for Dragon Age and the Edmonton Blood Dragons. Right? These are located in Edmonton, which I thought was a cool touch. I thought that was a nice little touch. We gotta buy the Fornax. Right? You gotta pick that up. The Dirty Magazine. Gotta buy the Dirty Magazine, you know what I'm saying? Wait a second. Is there someone to talk to there? Okay, let's go deal with Morden. And then we'll go from there. We should probably make a save because we haven't up to this point.
complaining his
slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
This is why it's a good place to start. We can take Zaid if we want to. He's got he's basically a pure soldier. I still like Miranda and Jacob for this. Zaid is great and he's fine and that's perfectly fine. But Miranda and Jacob will have specific dialogue lines in the mission that Zaid won't, because Zaid's a DLC, right? So there's times where it's just gonna make more sense to have him in there. We haven't done anything, so there's no point worrying about that. We don't need to do anything here. Again, the Black Storm. I like the grenade launcher of the Black Storm, so we're good. We're good. Let's get in there and get our boy. Element 0. There's a bunch of dead people.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Thank you. Just thought that was stairs. There's stuff hidden everywhere, so it's important to
Field is clear.
I thought we could. Thought we could talk to those guys, but apparently not. And yeah, there's stuff everywhere, so we want to make sure that
Good luck in
we're
there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
doing what we can. Warp Pull is probably my favorite biotic combo.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
You gonna have Piccolo in your party? I should put Piccolo in my party.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source.
I love the Tarians. They're so cool.
The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human.
I'll help you.
Kind has done too much already.
Come on.
Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
I didn't want to do it, but I don't want to let him die.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Piccolo Miranda's juicy-ish.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Morden's great.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Okay, I didn't want the Paragon points, but I also didn't want to let him die. You know what I mean? So, all right. So this one's a little bit tougher. In order for us to hack this terminal, what we have to do is we have to match the code segments. So there's going to be a code segment up at the top, and then there's code running through, and we have to find the one that looks like the one that's at the top, basically. Okay? So, oops. Dang, I screwed it up already. You can't hit the red ones. Okay? Let's do it. So we need that. Green. And then we need that. There we go. Boom. Just like that. 5,000 bucks. Don't mind if I do. Okay, he's saying it's that way, so means we can go in here. Get ourselves some heavy weapon ammo. Bypass the door. Boom! Hack it. We're good.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Sucks, man.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Duke, you would really love this game because it has so much world building.
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Just locked them in here. Played the first half of the game. That'll happen. Sometimes it slips, bro. I get it. Medic went in. Uh-oh. Big accident. Big accident, guys. Big accident.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Tyrians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Got him, bro. Okay. Continue. There's a few more spots. I want to make sure that we're getting... There's areas that you got to go into where you can get
Gear up!
items and stuff, right? Don't need those yet.
This should scramble their system.
Seriously?
Have a nice trip. Stun him. Target down.
Okay, let's try this again. Warp.
I've got it.
Cold already. Let's use some submachine gun.
Incoming.
Yeah, have a great one, dude. Get a good sleep, my brother. There's such a bad kickback on this.
Have a nice trip.
Okay, there we go. Switch weapons temporarily. I don't think we need it, but throw that, grab that. Heavy pistol is really dope. Brother! Big fan of the heavy pistol for the time being. It's because the submachine gun that I have is not great. Submachine guns in this game overall, I don't believe are great. There's one or two that are all right. Outside of that, they're pretty average at best. Don't believe we need any more, but we'll go to pick them up. There's some salt.
Now what's this?
That's where we need to go. So before we go there, pop this door open. Ba-boom! And I believe these guys are alive.
Hey DG, we can't see the game right now.
You can too. You can too see the game. So that's in there. The big head mode off, that is in there in case I accidentally do this and then forget to turn the game back on, basically. That's what that's there for. Stupid.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are you hiding here?
We set foot on the street and we're dead. Every alien in the district would come after us.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic.
This
on the
guy's
other
got
side
big
of the
eyes.
district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
A coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Morden's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Can't do it.
Yeah, okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Maybe we'll meet you there. In the meantime, I'll take that money off your hands. You don't need it. I don't need that, but I'll take it anyways. Hey, thank you. Yeah, you don't need money where you're going. You're not gonna need it. Trust me on this. I got it under control, okay? Okay. Here. Vorcha in there.
Heads up!
I believe I can get a vantage point from here.
Come on over.
Watch out!
Shockwave's really nice.
Nice trip.
Let's see here. Do charge. Warp that guy. Gotta switch weapons. There's just no range on this thing. Like that, and we're gonna make a run for it. So this is the nice thing with the Vanguard. I get to do this. And then I can do this. It's a little biotic fun. Oh! Fire! Oh! Fire! I didn't see the guy around the corner. Oh no! Where did we pick up from? If it's from our save? Oh, it's from this door. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm not above shooting people in the back. The blood pack.
I've got him.
switch weapons. And we're gonna run up. This SMG is just so crappy. Just out of range on that.
Got him. Overload deployed.
Look, Georgie. Dude, for real. Guy's gonna blow up.
Watch the Krogan.
Let's get rid of him. Let's just get rid of him. How about that? Freaking Krogan, bro. I'm gonna rock him with this. Here, let's give him a little present.
It seems we've crossed into
Ba-boom!
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Okay. Need to grab ourselves a few more of these.
Hostiles are clear.
I'm the head cracker. I'm the head cracker. Dude, for real. Is there more? He said cleared, right? I'm pretty sure he said cleared. Alright, yeah. This is basically it.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those Macs.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
So yeah, we've got the ability to do some weapon loadouts.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
We're not looking for trouble.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns.
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
What the hell was that?
Fortune have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Fortune. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Fortune territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Fortune still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yeah, there we go. So we got a new pistol, which is great. That's fantastic news. We'll take that while we're at it. Take that. We'll take that while we're at it. We don't need any of that. Doctor is ADHD. Dude, Morden's my favorite. I love Morden. He is fantastic. We'll overwrite that, and that's where I'm going to call it for the night. Oh, my goodness. Oh. That's a good run, though. We had a good run, I would say. I would say we've done quite well. I would say we've done quite well. Let's get some music on so I can get a better chance to chat with you. So listen, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Do me a solid if you haven't done so already. Click the heart, the follow button at the bottom of the stream. If you are on YouTube, the subscribe button. That's the best way to support the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. I just appreciate you being here, hanging out with me as we do our thing. We play our games. We had some awesome people raid the channel tonight. Ark, BSG. You guys are legends. I do appreciate you immensely. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you a lot. If you would like a little bit more from us, you can simply click on that link right there in the Discord. It's the best place to take to come and chat with us outside of the stream. That's also the place where I post what's going on with the stream. Come and hang out with us. If you do decide to do so, please do remember we've got a bot catcher at the front of the server. You have to type in the channel where you found us, and one of the admins will let you in basically once we find out that you're a real person. YouTube, that's it. That's all. Thanks for hanging out. Twitch, I'm sending you my good friend Ryan. He is literally building a video game from scratch. That's right. The music, the art, the game, the coding, everything. Orion's a great dude. He's always got a chill place to hang out, and I think that's an awesome place. We're going to go and hang out with him tonight, okay? I'm back again Sunday night for Dungeons & Dragons, and then we're going to continue Mass Effect next week. So Monday and throughout the week, we'll be doing Mass Effect. Just a heads up, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week, I will not be streaming. I am out of town. And that's about it. I'll remind you again as we get closer to the date. But until then, thank you everybody for so much for watching. I appreciate you. Take good care of yourselves. We'll see you on the next one. So long, everybody. Bye-bye.
Oh, 96? Dude, that is spicy hot. That is spicy.